take my camera off. How's it going? Just doing a little fishing here. I think most of y'all probably know where I'm at Buffalo, but thought I'd do a little live while I did a little casting. This is what I'm using. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, there you go. You know what we're using. Sorry I don't have a setup to show you the water, but doing a little casting here at Buffalo. So I'll try to be watching for comments. So, oh, Michael. Yep. What's up? You at Buffalo? Yes, sir. I sure am, Michael. I'm under the bridge between the Crappie house and the marina. Caught a ton of fish here today. And I'm using, that's what I'm using. I've actually changed colors. I started with red, now I'm using this, but it's done really well. Got a lot of good video I'll be able to upload later. So, they're really not that deep. I'm not having to cast that far, just having to kind of go slow, you know. So, sorry I don't have a better angle on the water than what I do. Just kind of decided to do this impromptu. Hopefully y'all are doing okay. They've really made some improvements out here at Buffalo. I'm sitting on this concrete ledge that they poured. And there are steps and stuff, and it's a lot better than it used to be. Working these little pylons, I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, there you go. It's always a good idea to work those pylons. There we go. Oh, that was a good one. He jumped. Wish y'all could have seen that. We got one on. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. They're slow biting today, so I'm going to do this. Yeah, there we go. See if I can show y'all. He's not as crazy good as I thought he was. He fought hard. Kind of had me fooled. Fought bigger than he was. There you go. Check that out. Fought bigger than he was, but check that out. That chartreuse is doing it tonight. So I can't even tell you how many I've caught. It's a bunch of them, but you know, he's not a keeper, but it's still fun. So there you go. Yeah. Turned him back. I just turned him back, man. So, catching anything, Big Rob? Yeah, I just caught one, brother. The crappie are biting underneath this bridge. We're gonna load up again. This is what I was using. I was using red. And but the thing about crappie is, crappie are smart, and eventually they're gonna catch on to your game. So that's why you gotta switch colors. See, something's bit the tail off of that chartreuse, but it's still working. So, yeah. Thanks, Mike. Mike said nice. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it out here today. The fish have been biting pretty well. So, and not a lot of boats. Y'all gotta know it's nice out here when all the boaters leave, right? Let's cast out again. Seeing what we can get here. So, Book said hi. Hey, Book, how are you doing? It's my only caveat is if you come out here and sit on this ledge, any bit of wake on this ledge and you're gonna get splashed. Throwing right towards the pylon again. See if I can get you another one. There's one. There we go. This is a small dude here. Small dude, but we got him. There you go. Just a tiny one. That chartreuse is working. Oh my God, I just got soaked. Little fella. Whew. That water's bathwater warm, y'all. Got soaked. Soaked in Buffalo Springs water. Probably start glowing, huh? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Nobody get too outraged. The water's fine. People swim in it all the time. So, well, we got somebody saying hi a bunch. Gritty Liddy. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Gritty. Fantastic Vlogs says hi. Hi, how are you? Uh-oh. I don't know whether it's glitching or whether Gritty said hi a bunch of times, but hi, Gritty, I see you. Good to have you on. All right, we're going to try to catch another one. We've caught two just since I went live. We're using this. Let's see if we can get another one. Oh. I'm just throwing about midway out of the canal. I'm sorry you guys can't see it. I've got a lot of good photos, video you will be able to see later. So there's another one. Oh, we're going the wrong direction. This is a small one. Small one. This is how effective this lure is. Look at this. It's been one about every cast. Another small one, but you know. All right. Let's see. There we go. Had to do some moderating there right quick. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Man, you get old. Your back hurts, you know. This is what I use, y'all. Aside from the lure itself, this is what I use. So, anybody else like crappie nibbles? Use them. Y'all use them a lot. I would highly recommend them. What lure are you using? Right, here's the whole setup. Here, let me see if I can get this in a better position for y'all. Get out of my own way here, right? Yeah, there we go. That's the setup right there. And here's the package that comes with, they came out of. So yeah, that's what we're using today. Like I said, I'd started out with red. They were on red for a while. Then they quit biting. When that happens, you got to go to a different color. Nearly had another bite just then. Ooh, there we go. I think this is going to be another tiny one. Oh yeah. Yep, another small one. Yep. There you go. I've caught a ton about that size, and I've only caught 2 or 3 that are big tonight. So, or, you know, would be keeper size if I kept them, which I don't, so. It's Pretty night, sun setting. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a live here and see how everybody's doing, see if y'all had any questions or anything. Hoping to catch a big one while I'm live, but you know. Are they hitting on the drop? Mike said, no, actually. I've had one or two hit on the drop, but they're mainly hitting as I swim it in. Now, I will say this, I'm swimming it in like fairly slow. I'm giving them a chance to really get it. You know, this time of year, even though it's not hot anymore, they're still kind of reluctant to bite. So you want to a slow retrieve. Slow retrieve. See how we do. Something jumped right there. Something jumped. All right. Oh, no. Had a bite. I'm working these bridge pilings right now. Trying to see if anybody has any questions. Doesn't look like it. Anybody do anything besides crappie fishing at this spot? I'm sure there's probably bass, catfish. Had somebody trying to call me and it was a spam thing, so don't want to talk to the spammers. Oh, there's a big one jumped over there. They're starting to jump out here now. Starting to jump. Tell you what, I can tear up lures on bridge pilings real easy. Haven't been there to see the new spots they built. Yeah, it's nice, man. You know, if you remember, you used to have to kind of risk life and limb to get down there. They were steep. You know, this side I'm on here was probably the easiest to get down because the tree roots almost made like stairs. But it's really nice now because on all four corners they have poured concrete, and they've got stairs, and they've got this nice big ledge, and you can sit here and just fish all you want. You just got to put up with the wake from the boats. Throwing back out into the middle of the canal. Had a bite. But that was it. So, yeah, 3 bites in a row, but they didn't grab it. I like your hat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maya? Is it Maya? I appreciate that. So if you're a minor league baseball fan, this is the hat for the Amarillo Sod Poodles. So Sod Poodles have a AA team that feeds into the Arizona Diamondbacks. So it's a lot of fun. Cool thing about minor league baseball, in my opinion, is that there's not a bad seat in the house, you know. Tickets are cheap, not a bad seat in the house. Concessions are expensive, just like at a regular game, but that's everywhere nowadays. So, got one, I think. Oh yeah, we got one. Another small one, I think. Maybe not that small. Ooh. Okay. Is he big or is he a fighter? Tell you what, I'll net him just because they're not biting hard today. He's not a huge fish. I'll show y'all though. Here he is. Alright. That's one of the better ones that we've caught in a minute or two. See, that lure does it, man. Every time. Every time that lure does it. Put this over here. Give y'all a better look. You know what? This is a nice one, isn't it? Thank you. Thanks, Mike. This one might, if I kept him, it might be right at 10 inches. He's pretty good size. You can see, relative to my hand, how big he is. So, we'll set him loose. Yeah, well, good. Maybe they're starting to bite again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. Got a mess here because I put that down too quick. There we go. Yeah. You can tell they've really torn this up, man. They've bitten the tail off of it. They've torn it up. And again, for those of you, I don't know what I did with my package, yeah, here we go. There you go. That is what the package looks like if you wanted to buy them. And I am in no way, shape, form, or fashion sponsored. I'm just showing you what works. Crowboys Adventures, is this at Buffalo? Yes, sir, sure is. Yeah, I'm out here at Buffalo under the bridge. Between the Crappie House and the, I gotta move my back a little bit, y'all. Between the Crappie House and the marina. Golly. It's heck to get old. Have a bad back, I tell you what. See if we can catch another one. Got a bite. Didn't land him. Didn't sink it in that time. Let's try it again. All right, I sent it out there to about the middle of the canal, so. Maybe we'll get something. Little taps that time. Oh, there we go. Good Lord. Okay, it's not what I'm after. This is not what I'm after, but still fun. So. These things are mean. They got little BO teeth on the bottom. Hold on there, dude. Let me help you out. All right. Everybody calls these something different. What do y'all call them? I call them sunfish. What do y'all call them? I've seen them called shell crackers, all sorts of things. No bass so far tonight, which is surprising. Usually we catch 1 or 2 bass out of the group. Casting out again to about the middle of the canal. Sorry I don't have a better setup to show you this, but like I said, I've got video that's coming. Yeah. I think we got another one. Oh, this is going to be a decent one, I think. Time for the net again, because I do not want to run the risk. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a nice one here, folks. This is going to be a nice one. Look at that. That's a good size one right there. I don't know what to use to give you guys like a size comparison. They give you a size comparison. This is a pretty good one. Probably right at 9.5, almost 10 inches. So, yeah, that's what we're after. He didn't take a hard bite either. Just, here we go. That's a better one. Better way to do it, isn't it? Look at the shoulders on him. Oh. We got a boat coming. You're probably about to see me get smashed. Or not smashed. Splashed is what I meant to say. Not smashed. Splashed. Okay. Jugs Gravity says, nice catch. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's do it again. Y'all are good luck. Let's see if we can catch another one. We got boats coming through, y'all, so if we get interrupted, you'll know why. Again, that's the setup, okay? So let's try it again. And somebody had asked earlier if they were hitting on the drop or if they were hitting on the retrieve, and it's on the retrieve for the most part. Another nice one. Oh yeah. Another nice one coming up for y'all. That's a good one. Let's look at him. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is the biggest one today. Bear with me a minute. About to get splashed. But give you some idea. Look at the shoulders on that thing. Wow. A good one all day long. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, just let him go. They're getting better as we get towards sunset, which is not unusual. I'm telling you, y'all, this works. Let's do it again. I think I've got another one. Yeah, I do. Be another big one too. Oh my gosh, he's pulling drag. This is a netter all day long. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I'll reel in just a bit here. That's a big one. Another big one. Hopefully you can tell by my thumb. Really nice fish. Real nice. Beautiful. Yeah. That'll work. All right. Well, the mouth on that thing. I'll see the mouth on that thing. That's a nice one. We just let it go. Okay, let's load up again. Thanks, Monk. Thank you, Monk. Again, here's the setup. Okay. Just casting out maybe about 5 or 6 feet. I'll have some shorts and some video that I can share with you guys for sure. Wow, another one. Another nice one too. Good Lord. What a streak we're on here. Another nice one. Good God. Okay, that time again. Gotcha. Oh no. Oh no. He tried hard to get off. Here, I'm going to show y'all. Look at that fish. Yeah, the lure I'm using is this one right here. It's that one. What size jig is that? That's a 1/16 ounce jig. Y'all, seriously, look at this again. Size of the mouth on that bad boy. Big old fish. All right, let him go. So it's a 1/16 ounce jig, and here's here's the plastic that I use. It's a 2-inch baby shad. Swear, it's heck to get old. My back is killing me. Jugs oh, hold on. Wait till these people pass. We're about to get splashed. Jugs Gravity says, you make it look easy. Thank you very much. Hey, I appreciate that. Believe me, there is tons of downtime where I'm not catching fish that I have hours of not catching anything. Trust me. I just edit that out because that's boring. Now, this is live, and I've just gotten on a streak, so y'all are good luck. So, haven't been on a streak like this in a little while, you know? I'm telling you, if you crappie fish, gotta use these. Add some scent to it. Here we go. I'm about to get splashed. There's what the whole setup looks like. Yeah, the nibbles are a must. I agree with you, Monk. You got to have something that adds scent. It's got to smell like bait. You know, I mean, if it just tastes like plastic, if they bite at all, they're not going to bite for long. All right, cast out about to the middle of the canal again. Got another one. Another good one, I think. No. It's not a big one, but a chunky one. Felt heavy. I'll show y'all. Yeah, there we go. See that? Got him right where you want him, right in the mouth there. Barely hooked. See, this one felt good because it was heavier, but it's not as long. So, let him go. So anyway, hey, I'll give y'all a little recap. I started out, and if you come back when I have my videos posted, you'll see I started out with this red one, and I got some bites, but then the bites stopped. And crappie are smart enough that they will eventually figure out that they're being tricked. So that's why you gotta change colors ever so often. The second I changed from when red quit working, the second I changed from red to the chartreuse, they picked right back up. Judge Gravity says, how do you decide what color to use? Man, that's a great question. Okay, so when it comes to crappie fishing, the first thing you want to look at is your water clear, like Lake Allen Henry, or is it dirty and stained like Buffalo? If your water's dirty, then you want to stick with bright colors because that helps the fish see it. So your pinks, your chartreuses, especially at night, man, this brand that Bobby Garland has called Moglow, and they've got this in several different colors, but you put that up next to a light for about 30 seconds and it glows in the dark. So that's really cool. So dirty water, bright colors, or deep water, because even if the water is clear, once you get past a certain depth, the fish still can't see, right? If you're dealing with water that's like shallow and clear, then you want to go with natural colors. You want to go with like your pumpkin seed, um, and your, I think pumpkin seed, right, is that natural looking green color. Uh, Kind of matches the hatch type thing, you know. So hopefully that helps on the colors. Hey William, how are you? Howdy howdy. Or Willem, I'm sorry, Willem, not William, Willem. So, but yeah, colors are, and here's the main thing: it really doesn't matter what color you start with, as long as you change colors when the bite stops or when you know it's not working. So, you know, if you start out with chartreuse and it doesn't work, or after a while you quit catching fish, switch to as opposite a color as you have. So switch to pink or vice versa. So you're welcome, Jugs. I'm sorry, Jugs Gravity. Sorry, y'all. I'm old and have a hard time seeing the small print. Yeah, you're welcome. You are welcome. Uh, Willem says still kicking, raising kids, and trying to keep them from. Yeah, I hear that, brother. I hear that. Got one raised and one almost raised. So, oh yeah, a little bit's okay. I think we can all say we got in a little bit of fun when we were kids. So, oh man, yes sir. Yeah, it's a beautiful night out here, y'all. We're about to my favorite time of year. I don't know if you guys like fall as much as I do, but man. When you can already kind of tell at night it's starting to cool off a little bit, so it's just nice. But yeah. Well, I am about to run out of daylight, literally, and I don't think they've installed lights, but that would be my Buffalo Springs Lake. If you're ever watching, that'd be my next suggestion: add lights. So, Baby Hank's obsessed with. Yeah, there you go, obsessed with motorcycles. There you go. There you go. Nice. Got the daughter in jiu-jitsu. Excellent. Teacher self-defense all day long. Oh, where are you from? Con says. Man, I guess you could say I've been here a long time, but originally I'm from up in the Panhandle. So, born and raised Texas. So, West Texas. So, um, I've been in the same 3.5, 4 hour radius my whole life. So, I was born and raised up in the Panhandle, and stayed pretty close coming down here. So, yeah, yes, sir. Well, hey, listen, y'all. Kim from Pakistan. Okay. Well, hey, welcome to the channel, man. Glad to have you. You guys have any fishing there in Pakistan, or do you have waters? Any rivers? I guess I kind of think of Pakistan. I think of desert. A lot of people think of West Texas and think desert too, though. So, but do you have any water out there that you fish in? So, let us know. I'd be curious. Uh, it's funny, when I first started doing this, people were like, "No, there's no water in West Texas, man." Like, yeah, there is. You just gotta know where to look. So we're pretty blessed around this area to have a lot of lakes and tributaries. So, no tax on fishing in Pakistan. Yeah, yeah. Here in Texas, we have to get a fishing license every year, which is essentially a tax, in my opinion. So, yeah, Willem's right. Says there's 1,000 lakes in a 2 county radius. That is absolutely true. The cool thing here is that our engineers, or whoever it is in charge of that, had the foresight to build these. We call them playa lakes here in our region of Texas, and they catch rain. So we don't get a lot of rain, but when we do, the rain is caught in those lakes, and there are fish in them. So, and we've also got a river that runs through town, runs out here. So yeah, I agree with you, Willem. We're blessed. We've got quite a bit of water. So, especially considering where we're at. So, Absolutely. All right, y'all. Well, I'm running out of daylight, literally, and like I said, I don't. Oh, look, the lights are on. Y'all see that? Oh, that's cool. Y'all see the Christmas lights in the background? I guess those do come on. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay. I could dig it. There's some people across me catfishing, and that's the way to go out here at night. It's catfish. Y'all see the Christmas lights? It's awesome. All right. Well, since I'm running out of daylight, I'm going to call it a show. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will have lots of video and shorts that actually will show you the water and me catching fish. Just couldn't get a good angle on this live, and my other camera died, which, of course, you know that your camera dies before you start catching the big ones. So, hey, thank y'all for the support. Appreciate everybody tuning in. God bless y'all. Everybody have an awesome, awesome night. I'm going to try to figure out how to turn this thing off, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see how to turn this off. Y'all forgive me if I look like a silly dude. Oh, it feels good to... Here, I'm going to show y'all the lights right quick. I don't know if y'all can see the... Yeah, there they are. Got the Christmas lights on. That's pretty cool. All right, so